Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is, let's just move this away. Today is April the 10th, 2018. We're going to be talking about Raw, April 9th, 2018. I need to get a little comfy. There's a lot of things happen after WrestleMania. Great things. We saw some debuts. We saw some returns. 3 returns, 3 debuts. I will tell you all the returns. But there is one return that I was really happy to see. I will tell you guys about it when we get there. So ladies and gentlemen, first we had Stephanie McMahon talking about WrestleMania, how she tried to make a better Ronda Rousey by trying to push her buttons, trying to do that, and all of this. And she called out Ronda Rousey out and saying that she apologized. She apologized for what she done, what she said, all of those things, and she wanted a handshake. She got it, and she got a hug by Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey just grabbed Miss Stephanie McMahon's arm, her arm, put it on her shoulder, and did the arm bar right onto her, and I think she's going to be out for a while. She's going to be out for a while. Ugh. I'm going to sit on the floor for this. Oh, there we go. So that happened there, and doctors took Stephanie McMahon out of the ring and walked her to the thing. So we're going to talk about the Raw Tag Team titles, because on the Raw Tag Team Championships, Nicholas and Braun Strowman has to vacate the titles because Nicholas is in the 4th grade. He's in the 4th grade, and he can't go around the world and fight for it. So Braun Strowman knows he has to vacate the titles. So ladies and gentlemen, there will be a Raw Tag Team titles on the line at the Greatest Royal Rumble. At the Greatest Royal Rumble, Kurt Angle called it a Tag Team Eliminators, something like that. So there's going to be 4 teams getting an opportunity. There's going to be 1 team fighting. Whoever wins, they're going to be versus the next team who won the other one. So we have Revival beat Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So they're going to go next week, and that's what we're and I will tell you the next team, because I think this team is pretty awesome to look at. We have Nia Jax and her partner of her choice versus Bliss and Mickie James. This match was okay, and this is one of the debuts that happened on Raw, and her name is Ember Moon. She is the partner of Nia Jax. She came to Raw from NXT TakeOver New Orleans to Monday Night Raw to team up with Nia Jax. Now she's on the Raw roster. Are they going to do something good for Ember Moon? I want to see that happen. I want to see something good happen. Raw has great women's talent here. They have Ronda Rousey, Ember Moon, Paige's group, and it's pretty awesome. And they got the win. It was a decent match. It was decent. It was okay. Ember Moon gets the win, pinning Alexa Bliss. 1, 2, 3. It's done. Ember Moon gets a great win on Raw. And then we're going to talk about the next match. It's another debut person from NXT. We didn't see him on NXT, but his name is No Way Jose. He's on Raw now, and he beat his opponent into minutes. Of course, he's versing a jobber. Who wouldn't let that happen? Who will let him lose on his debuts? And then we're going to talk about another debut. This time we're talking about a tag team debut. The tag team debut, I don't think they were part of this Tag Team Eliminators, but it was Heath Slater and Rhino made an open challenge to any tag team because they're sick and tired of losing. So they asked for a tag team match, and that's what happened. What happened is, who answered that challenge was the Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor with Paul Ellering. They destroyed Heath Slater. They didn't let Rhino in the ring. Heath Slater got destroyed. Authors of Pain gets the win on their big debuts. I think they should come to the Raw. I think they could. They should. No Way Jose needs a little bit more work. I think he shouldn't come to Raw, but that was pretty good. And I think they dismissed their manager. They just stop Paul Ellering. We're going on our own on Raw. I don't know what's going on there. And then the biggest thing it's like a debut, but it's mostly a return because this guy made to WWE before in 2006. Elias was singing. Oh my God. I just fast forward because I don't really care about Elias and his singing. The only thing he likes to do is badmouth the city where he's supposed to try and perform. But like you're telling, it wasn't John Cena. It wasn't some guy that's on Raw roster, well, been on there longer. It was no other than Bobby Lashley. He made his return. He's on Raw now. What is he going to do? What are they going to do? I want to see him become a world champion. Actually, a world champion, not the ECW world champion. ECW was big in 1990s, but when WWE had it, it wasn't big. But I want to see this guy world champion. Maybe he could verse Brock Lesnar. That never happened before. I want to see it happen. If you guys didn't see Bobby Lashley on Impact Wrestling, he was awesome. He was one of the greatest in that wrestling. But now he's here on Raw. What are we going to see? Like you're telling, he destroyed Elias. He's done. He got a suplex. He held him like 30 seconds, something like that. And he just slammed him. But he didn't do his finisher. I don't know what's his finisher. Would it be a spear or the running slam, or it could be both. But he didn't do that. But Bobby Lashley's back. I was hyped. It was awesome. And then we had another return. I didn't put it on my notes, but Roman Reigns came out. He heard about that Brock Lesnar made a deal with WWE. He signed another contract. He's still in WWE. People thought he's just going to UFC after WrestleMania. But he made another contract. He signed another contract. And at the greatest Royal Rumble, there's going to be a steel cage match for the Universal Championship. It will be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns on there. And then the return of Samoa Joe came. And the only thing this guy likes to do, he comes back and he just makes fun of people. Although, no, I wasn't really surprised of it because he'd done it before. It wasn't really a big surprise. I was so bored of it. It happened too many times. He gets injured and he just comes out when Roman Reigns is out. Like, I wasn't really surprised of him coming back. And then he says he's going to fight Roman Reigns at Backlash. So I don't know if the greatest Royal Rumble is a pay-per-view or it's just like a live event like they did at Madison Square Garden and what they did for Roadblock. I don't know if it's a normal pay-per-view. We will find that out. I don't know. I will be doing predictions or my new competitors. We will figure that out. And then we have... Then we're talking about the next tag team person. Yes, we do. It's going to be Titus Worldwide versus Matt Hardy and his new alliance, Bray Wyatt. It was a great tag team between Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. It was an okay match because it was Titus Worldwide. It was an okay match. We actually heard Bray Wyatt say "wonderful" and says delete, and they were laughing, and we saw the Sister Abigail combo, Sister Abigail, and then the Twist of Fate. I want to see these guys as the tag team champions. I want to see it. Please let it happen. I want to see it. I really do want to see it. And then we had the main event, a 6-man tag team match. They had a segment. Seth Rollins was talking about his Intercontinental Championship win at WrestleMania. Finn Balor came out to congrats him, but he said he didn't get pinned. He wants a shot of that title. And the Miz says, "Oh, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it," and all this. And he says, "Us three could beat you two." That it was going to happen. And then the return of Jeff Hardy came back to even the odds. So we had a 6-man match. But before that match happens, they were walking in backstage, and Jeff Hardy saw Matt Hardy, and he had the Brother Nero gimmick on him. Ladies and gentlemen, he said he obsolete and deletes all those things, and he hugged Bray Wyatt. And I hope maybe that could be a trio. I would love to see that. I would love to see that happen. But we have Jeff Hardy, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins versus The Miz Taraj. That was an awesome match. It was awesome. And the winner of that match was Hardy, Balor, and Rollins. And when the match ended, Curtis Axel got a coup de grace, Swanton, and a stomp. Even Bo Dallas got the same thing. Swanton, coup de grace, and a stomp. It was phenomenal. What is SmackDown has in store for us? Who's coming to SmackDown from NXT? Or next week, we have the Superstar Shakeup happening next week. Who's going where? Maybe Bobby Lashley might go to SmackDown. Nobody knows. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe Dan Bryan won't be general manager. We had to watch SmackDown. I need to watch SmackDown tonight. Well, yeah, tonight, because today's Tuesday. Tonight, and then I will get my results. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I thought Raw was awesome. I love when Bobby Lashley's back. I wasn't a big fan of him in 2006. I wasn't a real big fan of WWE back then, but I'm a big fan of WWE now. Big fan of Bobby Lashley when he was part of TNA, and him coming to WWE is phenomenal. Thank God WWE did that. And I want to say something else, because Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came to Raw, and they had an opportunity to be part of Raw. Whoever wins, there's only one spot left. Whoever wins, that happened. But I'm not talking about the match. What I'm talking about, Kurt Angle had a diss for TNA. No, they're not allowed talking about them. I don't know if they're allowed, but Kurt Angle said to both of them, I heard that TNA is hiring because all the TNA guys are coming to WWE or Ring of Honor. Something like that. All the TNA guys are coming to WWE or different promotions. TNA is losing all the wrestlers. So that's why he said it, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys don't understand that, maybe you guys will. Maybe there's some other wrestling fans that watch TNA. They will understand what I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Leave a comment below how psyched you saw Bobby Lashley or the other debuts or the other returns. I was happy Jeff Hardy returning, but Samoa Joe, it's nothing big deal. I'm sorry. Seriously, I like Samoa Joe, but it wasn't a big deal him returning. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't hit that subscribe button, hit that little subscribe button, because I always make those surprises happen too, sometimes. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't see the video, it was a little messed up because of YouTube. They wouldn't let me upload my long video, so I had to try to cut it and all that. But if you guys didn't see the video, and if you didn't see Gremlin 13's video, he vacated the title yesterday, so the title is up for grabs between me, David, and Gremlin 13 to talk about this guy. So I think he's okay to be on video. Anthony, I'm scared I'm saying his name wrong, but all the three of us are going to do this video, get this thing done. We're going to see who's going to be the next pay-per-view champion. This time we got no Gremlin 13 up our butts. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Hope you guys enjoy your Monday and your weekend. Tala is out and the judge.